Hey everybody, I went to the thrift store. I found a lot of great fabric at a super affordable price. I'm actually really happy about all the things that I found. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I got in my latest thrift store haul. My thrift store has a material scrap bin where everything is 50 cents. It's in Ziploc bags, so you can't open them up, but it's like a treasure hunt trying to find great things. Okay, so let's get to it. I found some of this. I love the retro look of this orange fabric. And all of these are just going to be small little bits. Some of them are actually bigger than others. So because they're still in the plastic, it can be a little bit hard to see. But I do like this. It's like a sage green with little swirls and polka dots. Looks like a decent amount is in there. I thought this one was fun. It looks like wine grapes, obviously. And I am going to be making some more of my jar openers for the kitchen. And I thought this would be like a good one to put as a jar opener. I'll put a link to those DIY jar openers in the description below because they take like 10 minutes to make and they're super easy. So I thought this would be a good fabric for those, because I'll be gifting those jar openers to others. I love this blue fabric with the florals. This looks vintage to me. This looks like something that I would have had as a child, and I love this print. I feel like there's not as much in this one as in other bags, but it's okay because I just love this fabric. All right, another blue fabric with that pretty floral print. This looks like there's a decent amount in there. Sometimes I just get things that are, I don't know what I'm going to do with them right now, but it looks like a fabric that can be used in a lot of different uses. So like this, I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I do like that it's kind of a neutral. It's also very suitable for like homemade gifts for men. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. This one. This one, I saw it and I was so happy. This looks like my childhood fabric. Like those tiny little flowers, that blue with red and yellow, kind of vintage looking. This, I wish they still made tons of fabric like this now. I really, really just love this pattern and this look. And I love the color combo too on that one. So yeah, I'm really happy about that one. That just made me happy when I saw it in the bin. Immediately grabbed that one. Let's see. I got this. This is like a light green, kind of hard to see, with some swirls. This one looks like there's a decent amount in there. So I went ahead and got that. Let's see. I got this one as well. Just kind of like a solid, what would you call that? Burgundy, dark purple. Always good to have some solids, especially like this is it's not necessarily a solid, but it would like read as a solid. You know, there's a little bit of a pattern in there, but I would consider this as like something I would use as a liner for a purse or bag or something. So that's pretty cool. Another one, I love this hot pink. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for, but I just thought that was really bright and festive and love that. So got that. All right, so somebody must have been getting rid of somebody must have done like a pet quilt or I don't know, something. I got quite a few of these pet fabrics. So little paw prints. I got this one, woof woof, with the balls and the bones and the doghouse. And this was in with them. I don't know if it was kind of like all donated at the same time. You know how like when stuff comes out together, it might have been donated together. So I feel like perhaps somebody might have been making like some sort of project and put these together because I love the colors and how those go together. So that's why I went ahead and got this. This is also just great for like homemade gifts and sewing projects for boys. It's like a great pattern that is suitable with colors and the shapes. So I did like that. Now another one that is great for men's sewing projects, this is just kind of like a blue basket weave with black. Maybe not necessarily great for men, but it would be fine for if you wanted, I don't know, if you didn't want anything too girly looking. And there seems to be a lot of fabric in this one. Sometimes it's just nice to have some colors and prints that are not normal to you, you know, or not as familiar with you. So you can mix it up a little bit. Don't know what I'm trying to say there, but that's what it is. I got another red. I think this is like a floral. It's kind of abstract. It's pretty. I like this. I wish there was more. There's not a whole lot in here, but it's like a green with blue polka dots and some white accents. I do like those colors. And I do like this a lot, this green. Really, really pretty. I look forward to making something with that. Another one. This to me looks vintage. And I don't know, do you agree? Like when you see this pattern, these colors, do you think this is a vintage fabric or is this something that like you would buy in the stores right now? Because I feel like if I was to go looking for this, I couldn't find it, but of course I've been thrifting fabric, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you consider this a vintage looking fabric or not? All right, this was another one of those pet-friendly fabrics that I had found with the others. And again, I do think that all of those go together, but I do like making some pet sewing projects. So I made sure to get this to have on hand. And then let's see, these were not in the little baggies, but this was some other fabric that I thrifted. So a half a yard for 50 cents. How cute is this? I can make some stuff for kids. I'm thinking for my Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes, I can definitely use this fabric to be making something. And for 50 cents, how cute are those? I got some solid green, a yard for $1. I mean, right? So this obviously can pair well with that if I needed a lining. I just like to have a lot of solid fabrics on hand because you never know when you want to be using that to complement a print. And then speaking of vintage, look at this, a yard for $1. I mean, come on, y'all. I'd have to say that's vintage, right? Just from the feel of the fabric, how thick it is. I feel like this is not even like a reproduction, but it seems to be like actually vintage fabric. And it looks to me, I know those aren't oranges, but doesn't that look like an orange blossom? It reminds me of like orange blossoms, but I know that's not what it is. Maybe it's little strawberries or some type of fruit that I'm not familiar with. If you know, leave it in the comments below. And then on top of all of this fabric, I did find some of these like chenille stems. They're called fuzzy sticks on this package. Apparently, has this been opened? It says 25, but I guess maybe it has been open. For $1 though. Like I can't even get this at the Dollar Tree, obviously, because it would be $1.25. So these are really thick, and it's always great. When you see things like this, I just always go ahead and pick them up, because when I'm looking for a red chenille stem, we used to call them pipe cleaners, you know, chances are of having to go to the Dollar Tree and then find one, and then you're going to spend more anyway. I just like to pick up some basics like that. So what is your favorite fabric? And do you think some of these are vintage? Like, let me know. And what is this fruit? If you know, please do let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this thrift store haul. Y'all have a great day.